Hi, everybody. My name's Teacher Ken. You can just call me TK. Welcome. Today, we are doing our magazine In Space. You have all received your In Space magazine at home, so make sure you open it up. We're going to read it, talk about it, and do it all together. Let's jump into it. And this page is our contents page. Contents means what's inside, 或它的内容. Let's check out a little bit about contents.
Confiscated your car and its contents.
Contents of the hijacked truck.
You should see the table of contents.
Fling the contents onto the wall and poof!
Lord Beckett desires the contents of that chest.
The contents of that box are highly magnetized.
The contents of that package may lead us.
Circle the next word, which is legends. Moon legends of the world. Everybody, please say this word along with me. Legend. Good. And how do we say legend in Chinese? 传奇. Very good. Now, a legend is a story that's told over and over for a very long time. Legends are stories that many people know. They often start with some truth, but parts of the story are changed over time. You know what? Let's find out if you understand what a legend is. Inside your packs, you have one of these fans. One side is going to be things that are good, or in this one, it's going to be a news brief. On the other side will be something that is a legend. So I'm going to show you a story, and I need you to hold this up in front of your camera if you think it's a news brief or if you think it's a legend. Let's give it a try and check out our first story. Here is our first story. Thief or hero? Police are searching for a man by the name of Robin Hood. He was seen stealing money from the rich and giving it to the poor. Boys and girls, do you think that is a news brief or a legend? Everybody hold it up and show me which one you think. I'm seeing lots of red, which is legend. Let's find out. It is. Yes, it is. It is a legend. Let's find our next story. Our next story says, the Queen of Badminton, Tai Tzu-ying, Taiwan's Queen of Badminton, has become the first woman singles player to spend 200 weeks ranked as the top player in the world. What do you think, boys and girls? News brief or legend? Go ahead and hold it up. Show me what you think. Oh, good, good, good. I see lots of green, which is a news brief. Let's find out. Yes, it is. That is a news brief. Boys and girls, we are going to read this all together. So when I say go, let's read it together. Ready, set, go. For thousands of years, people have been looking up in the sky. We want to find out more about what is up there. We have many questions about space. Our question says, if you could only bring one space, what would it be? So you have 5 minutes and then you have to go to space. You can bring one thing with you. If you will respond, if I could bring only one thing to space, it would be what? Well, I don't want you to just tell me. I want you to show me. Everybody get going. Go and find something in your house. You've got 30 seconds. Show me what you would bring to space with you. I gotta go. Aha! For me, if I could only bring one thing to space, it would be my ukulele. I see you've got a bunch of cool things. Let's go around and find out what we've got. Hey, let's go down to Tina. Tina, what do you have? In this section, I'm going to read it out for you. At the end, we're going to put up a poll, see if you understand what we were reading. So let's get started and read this together. Spaceline, Saturn. NASA reports that water may be erupting from geysers on Saturn's moon Enceladus. Okay, there's a couple of words in here. Let's check it out. We have erupting. Circle that and say with me, erupt. Erupt in Chinese is 爆发. Very good. That yellow word right there, let's circle this one in your book and say with me, say geyser. Geyser 就是喷泉. Okay, let's see how much you understood about what we just read together. We're going to bring up our question, and our question looks like this. What is the best translation for erupt? Would erupt be 土星? Would it be 爆发? Would it be 放弃? Or would it be 月亮? Mission Control, please bring up our polls. Boys and girls, you'll see the polls on your computer. Please click the right answer. What is the best translation for erupt? A, 土星, B, 爆发, C, 放弃, D, 月亮. Everybody put your answers in 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got our answers in. It looks like 87% say it is 爆发. Let's see if that's correct. Yes, it is. Very good. Now, I want to take a little look, find out more about the geysers. So let's open up our YouTube and put in some search words. My search words for this one are going to be Saturn's moon geyser Enceladus. You guys can check this out or other things on Google or on YouTube, and let's see what video we find.
100 geysers shooting ice particles miles into space from cracks in the South Pole. Enceladus is hurling its guts into space at a colossal rate. As Enceladus orbits Saturn, these icy plumes feed a vast, shimmering halo around the planet, the mysterious E-ring.
You know, there's one thing that's pretty hard in English and Chinese, and those are big numbers. So I want to show you guys, you know what? Big numbers aren't so scary. Here's where I always start. I start with the number 1 million. Can you guys tell me what's 1 million in Chinese? 100,000, that's right. So let's take it up a step. 1 million, add a 0, and we have 10 million in Chinese is 1,000,000. And then we have 100 million in Chinese is 1亿. That's right. 1 billion is how much? 10亿. 10 billion is how much? 100亿. So our age of 13 billion years old, how many years is that? 130亿. 13 billion years old. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
To you.
In this section, we're going to be reading about some legends. Remember, a legend is a story from a long ago, or 传奇. So we're going to read these out one person at a time. If you see your video highlighted, it's your turn to read one sentence. Before we do this, let's go over some of the key words we're going to learn in the Chang'er Moon Festival. Our first word we have is character. Everybody circle character. Say with me, character. Character in Chinese is 人物. Good. Our next one, harvest festival. Circle that and say it. And what's harvest festival in Chinese? 中秋节. That's right. I've got another one here. Get a glimpse. Circle it and say, get a glimpse. Get a glimpse is to see it quickly, or 看一眼. I've got another one down here, an egg yolk. And an egg yolk in Chinese is 蛋黄. And our last one we have is symbolize. Circle it. And what's symbolize in Chinese? 象征着. Very good. All right, let's bring up our first reader. Our first reader, it looks like it is Peter. You are first. So Peter, please read our highlighted sections. Okay, everybody, it's time to answer some questions about what we just read. Let's get this set up. Question and answer. Answer the question. So let's get to our first question. Who is Chang'er? Put up your hands if you can tell me who is Chang'er. Excellent. Kim, tell me who is Chang'er? We talked about a character, 人物. Now, I want to know, who is your favorite character? You can say, my favorite character is blah, blah, blah. So let's get out here. I want to hear everybody tell me who is your favorite character. And I've got some characters up here to help you in case you need a little bit of help. Remember, this is the character and not the actor. So don't say their real name, say their character name. Let's go. Alex, who's your favorite character? All right, that's a lot of characters. Now, let's put this back into our YouTube and open up some search words. So I'm going to come up here to my search bar, and my search words this time are going to be Chang'er legend. There we go. Let's open this up. Remember, you can go and search things like this when you know the right search words.
In one popular version of the legend, Chang'e is introduced as the wife of the archer, Lord Houyi. During a time thousands of years ago, when the earth, the archer shot down 9 of the 10 sons, leaving behind just one.